What's up, everybody? It's your boy. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody's okay. Yeah, man. So for this video, I wanted to talk about the whole Vince McMahon coming back to WWE thing. Like, seriously, man. Like, there's another channel I'm subscribed to. Shout out to my boy, Geekdom 101. Uh, he talked about it recently. I just listened to his latest video about maybe an hour ago. And he talked about how Vince is primarily coming back uh, for the whole selling the WWE thing. Now, I don't care about that. Like, I really don't care about WWE being sold and whatnot. To me, the thing is, if Vince is coming back, the question is, will he take over creative? And my answer to that is, I hope to holy God no. Um, because I figured I was gonna wait a while before posting this video. But I said, let me just do it. Let me just give my thoughts on this thing now. As I'm sure many of you wrestling guys know, specifically the cats out there that watch the WWE. You guys know that what Vince was doing before he stepped down last year, in terms of the creative decisions, in terms of the booking, in terms everything, it was trash. Okay, Vince, his mind, he lives in the Stone Age. Okay, uh, like for example, okay, look at this. Like with the Attitude Era, right? A lot of people look back on that era with rose tinted glasses, right? Not so much me because I was kind of young and I don't remember everything that was going on back then. I could just remember snippets. But the reason why I was passable was because he had stars on the roster that could somehow override his stupid decisions. You had Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, et cetera, et cetera. You had stars that could bring the, some of the questionable decisions that he was making. He had guys on the roster that could bring it to life, and we were okay with it because they had charisma. But some people would say that there hasn't quite been. Well, I don't know. I mean, you have there's always going there's always been wrestlers with charisma. I think what's happened is after the Attitude Era, he was having a hard time trying to recapture that magic. That's not to say that. I mean, look, you had CM Punk with the pipe bomb promo. He was hot back in 2011 with his feud with Cena. Love him or hate him, you had Cena doing this thing all those years and whatnot. But put it this way: the last couple of years, I would say the last couple of years, let's say the last 5 years, the decisions that most of the decisions that McMahon has made were very questionable and very and just something else. Just really something else. And you know, a lot of people would just dip out. A lot of people would just quit watching Raw, quit watching, SmackDown and all that, the pay-per-views. I stuck with it because I've always stuck with the E because I'm a wrestling fan for life. For me personally, I don't feel the need to migrate to the other wrestling promotions. Like I have a tremendous respect for AEW. Uh, I have a respect for Impact and all that, for New Japan Pro Wrestling, but For me to watch the E and all those promotions, that'd be too much. That'd be too much wrestling during the week, and I got other stuff going on. So that's why I sort of trimmed the fat and just watched WWE. So going back to McMahon, if he's gonna do his thing with selling the company, then whatever. Again, I don't care about that. My thing is, my hope is that he could stay away from creative. Okay, as I'm sure that you guys have been aware of, ever since Hunter has taken over creative, it's been a breath of fresh air. You've had, with him behind the scenes, you've had better story cohesion, longer matches, and just an overall better product. It hasn't been perfect. Nobody's perfect. Everybody's going to make, mistakes here and there. But overall, Triple H has been a vast improvement over what Vince was doing. Okay. Now let me tell you guys something. When I heard about this news, man, I got so pissed off that I was legit contemplating just not watching the product again. Like straight up. Like I was like legit thinking, if this dude is actually gonna somehow weasel his way back into creative, there was a part of me was like, yo, don't watch the product no more. Because Vince has just made some terrible ass decisions over the damn years, man. Like he's just made some terrible, terrible ass decisions. And as a fan, I want Triple H to keep running the company. I want him to keep running the show behind the scenes. I don't want Vince back. I just don't want Vince back. Not only that, but I mean, look at why Vince had to step down. I mean, in the first place, all those allegations from all those women, and you telling me as, us as fans, we supposed to just overlook that? Like, there's supposed to be accountability. You know what I'm saying? There's supposed to be accountability for your actions. Vince has said that, after he stepped down, he said that, and I got this information from Wrestle Talk. The guys over at Wrestle Talk, they would say that he said that people would have got over it and that it would have blown over. But I don't think so, brother. Okay, the fact of the matter is you made some questionable ass decisions back in the day, and just the fact that your ass is back is crazy. Okay, it's crazy. I'm not gonna overlook what you did. You made some questionable ass decisions back in the day, brother. Okay, you want to come back, fine. Just don't mess with creative. That's all I'm saying. Okay, just don't mess with creative and leave Hunter alone and let Hunter do his thing. Okay. Um. Again, it's just overall like I'm upset about this news, man. Like I'm really really upset about this news. This news. This is, as far as I'm concerned, this is horrible news, man. This is horrible news. Again, he's back insofar as that he's going to be in the mix uh and selling the company, right? Again, whatever. I don't care about that. I just don't want this brother to go back into creative. As long as he can stay away from creative, I'll be happy. Okay, I'll be happy. Anyway, that's all I got to say about this thing, man. Yeah, so Vince is back, and I guess we're gonna see how far this goes. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'll catch y'all later.